Today guys, pag-uusapan naman natin ang Samsung Galaxy M23 5G. And this time around, this is definitely a budget mid-ranger na feel ko would be okay when you're on the go and you want something na reliable, lalo ang kanyang camera. And tara, buksan natin, pag-usapan muna natin. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. And this is the box of the Samsung Galaxy M23 5G. But before that, buksan muna natin. So yun guys, nakita na natin ang unboxing ni Samsung Galaxy M23 5G. Very simple lang siya dahil wala siyang charger. And later, i-recommend ko sa inyo kung ano nga pang charger na okay gamitin dito together with this phone. But before that, this is the deep green color nitong phone na ito. And sa likod, kita natin ang tatlong camera module niya is here. And masasabi ko sa inyo, ang camera bump niya is not that thick as compared sa ibang phone at this price segment. And by the way guys, itong phone na ito, mabibili natin sa Samsung official na store sa Lazada, sa Shopee for 15,490. And I have here is the 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. And itong phone na ito guys is being powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G. It's a 5G chip na may 8 nanometer ang kanyang size. It's an octa-core processor together with a 2.2 GHz na speed. And of course, ang kanyang GPU is being powered by the Adreno 619. Pagdating sa performance itong phone na ito, okay na okay. Kahit anong multitasking na ibatukos kanya, kayang-kaya, walang problema, maning-mani sa kanya. Be it browsing on social media, watching your favorite video on YouTube and on Netflix, and of course, pati gaming din. Swiping left and right is very smooth dahil meron siyang 120Hz of screen refresh rate. This one is a 6.6-inch TFT LCD and ang kanyang screen-to-body ratio is 82.3. Bakit nga ba 82.3? Dahil medyo makapal ang kanyang bezel sa ilalim and medyo malaki kinakain ng kanyang teardrop notch. And it's already 2022. I'm not quite sure bakit teardrop notch pa rin gamit ni Samsung dito. Could have been punch hole. And this phone is being powered by Android 12 together running inside the One UI version 4.1. Smooth na smooth, and I love the experience using this phone. Very easy to use and very easy to navigate. Now, checking DRM info, meron siyang level 1 na wideband security level. So, meaning if you're watching your favorite shows here on Netflix and on your favorite streaming apps na online, I'm sure it will give you HD quality dito sa phone na ito. And together with the 120Hz of screen refresh rate, I'm sure watching videos on this one definitely would be good. So I did watch some videos here on YouTube and I can see na smooth na aking experience dito sa phone na ito. Dahil sa kanyang refresh rate and ang kanyang screen is quite bright. Okay naman ang kanyang brightness and I was able to enjoy watching several videos here for isa't kalating oras. And I really can say na it's a good entertainment package itong phone na ito. Now, taking notice na itong phone na ito only has one loudspeaker down here. Wala sa taas, definitely hindi siya stereo speaker. So gusto natin i-try kung gaano kalakas nga ba ang sounds na kaya reproduce na itong phone na ito, be it listening on Spotify, watching video, or playing games. Check natin.
Yeah, we headed for the sun. Shawty got my heart, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I want stun. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me.
To my surprise, ang sounds coming out from this phone is quite loud. Not yung sobrang loud, but on above average in, of course, based on my experience. Okay na okay siya. And for me, okay na okay watching videos on this one, especially when you're in a small room. Rinig na rinig mo kanyang sound. But of course, you always have the option to either use your favorite headphones here, dahil meron pa siyang 3.5mm audio jack, or you can simply use your favorite TWS. And I can recommend using this one, the Nothing Ear 1 which is definitely giving me a very nice experience watching videos, and sound tripping is okay na okay to. Full review coming up soon. I did tell you that I'll be showing you the charger that I recommend since Samsung doesn't come with any charger at all. And I can recommend you to use this one, the Ugreen GAN X 65 watts GAN charger. It's really light, and I can say this one probably is one of my favorite chargers for traveling since it's quite small, like this one. You can see, okay? So this is the GAN 65 charger of Ugreen. And all you need to do is just pop it out. If you want to keep it, just, well, simply just fold it. It's really portable, and it even has 3 ports at the back. 1 USB-A and 2 USB Type-C. Now, browsing on social media, I can say na okay siya. And definitely smooth na smooth dahil sa kanya 160Hz of screen refresh rate. It gives me a good experience browsing on this phone. So be it browsing on TikTok, browsing on Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter, okay na okay siya dahil sa kanyang screen resolution, which is pretty nice, and dahil sa kanyang screen refresh rate na 120Hz. Now, alam na natin na si Samsung always make good cameras. And probably this one is not an exception kasi meron siyang 50MP na aperture 1.8 ang kanyang main lens together with a 8MP na aperture 2.2 na ultra-wide lens and a 2MP na aperture 2.4 as its macro lens. And sa harap, meron siyang 8MP na aperture 2.2 as its main selfie shooter. Now, what other best thing to show you but to bring this camera to a full test? And ginamit ko siya outdoors and I was able to score some really nice shots. And dahil sa kanyang camera, ang bilis mag-focus. And it was able to take in some really nice shots and punchy ones outdoors. Makita natin dito sa mga samples na pinakita ko sa inyo. It's really good. And even sa loob ng coffee shop na medyo hindi naman kaliwanagan, it was able to enhance yung lighting niya. Given na itong shot na ito, it was quite dark. Tama lang kanyang lights, yung dim light lang meron niya. But it was able to give me this shot na sobrang clear. Akala mo maliwanag ang araw. But in the real situation, medyo dim light lang meron niya. Now, one thing that I noticed dito sa kanyang camera is that yung mga green niya is a little bit more saturated than what I see in actual. But ang kanyang mga blue is, well, okay lang. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-saturated, except siguro yung greens. Ang kanyang 8MP na selfie camera was able to give me a good experience as well. It was able to take in some really nice shot sa outdoor and even sa indoor, kahit medyo hindi ganun kaliwanag, okay din. It was able to reproduce the photo better than probably any other camera at this price range. Taking videos on the rear camera, okay, stable naman siya. I was able to enjoy taking some videos on this one. But taking some video on the front selfie camera, medyo jittery siya and medyo shaky. Of course, I'm just using my bare hand taking those, but of course, it could have been better. Sana in-enhance nila with EIS para to give us a little bit better experience using the front camera. But the resolution is definitely okay. Now, I was able to play 2 games here on this phone just for quick test kung okay nga ba itong phone na ito for gaming performance. Now, playing Call of Duty Mobile and Asphalt 9, I can say na okay lang kanyang performance. Not the best in this price point, but definitely it gets the job done. I was able to enjoy si Call of Duty Mobile on medium graphic settings, together si Asphalt 9. I was able to breeze through, and kanyang screen was quite responsive naman. And probably the thing that I don't like dito is medyo makapal ang kanyang baba and ang kanyang teardrop notch, which kind of takes some space away from my viewing angle. But overall, the screen resolution is nice dahil alam naman natin si Samsung makes really nice na LCD panel. So, kahit hindi pa siya AMOLED, okay pa rin siya. Now, even though na plastic ang kanyang likod, I really don't have much complaint about it dahil sa kanyang price point. And I was able to bring this on to my office, to my sa mga gimmick ko. And I can see na okay naman siya. Wala nang naging problema. Not the best, but hindi mo mafe-feel na yung cheap plasticky feel. Some other info na kailangan nyo malaman is that this one has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner and a triple card slot. Meaning, pwede kayo ma-expand using a microSD expansion dito and 2 5G SIM. Guys, anong verdict ko dito sa phone na ito, the Samsung Galaxy M23 5G? I know that this phone definitely can perform. Out of the question, okay na okay dahil ang kanyang performance dito sa phone na ito, having the Snapdragon 750G 5G, giving me a 5G connectivity on the go. Wala ako problema pagdating sa mobile data. Of course, Ang speed would vary depende sa inyong carrier. And ang kanyang camera is definitely okay. Punch ka ng colors. Was really able to give me those photos na hinahanap-hanap ko on a mid-range budget phone like this one. But of course, pagdating sa gaming, tama lang, hindi naman siya pang extreme gamer. It gets the job done. And browsing on this one was really nice and dahil sa kanyang screener. And watching video is definitely okay. Now guys, would I recommend this phone, the Samsung Galaxy M23 5G? Of course, okay na okay siya for everyday use. Panalong-panalo to phone na ito. And of course, ini-invite ko kayo mag-like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon para hindi naman miss ang future uploads dito sa aking channel. And so, ako man si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?